you get given sort of like a document which has all of your lectures on them, so you kind of look at that as your main source of information. And I think that's from Moodle, the learning site, so that's really helpful. It also helps to have a group chat with all your study friends, because then you know that whatever happens, if you ask them, you're less likely to be wrong. But yeah, I think definitely having a calendar app really helps.
So since coming to Cambridge, just basic calendar tools like Google Calendar have been fantastic, because especially with the timetable, it's an online resource and you can just link it in with your personal Google Calendar, and then with Facebook, for example, you can link in any events you want to go to on Google Calendar, and then you kind of have like your template, and then in between you have times that you can work for.
I make sure to put down all of my deadlines and all of my commitments into my calendar, and that's also got my lecture timetable in it, so it's really useful to have. And then I sort of set out a work plan inside the calendar. So I'll block out areas of time and I'll say I'll do some maths work here, or I'll do some computer science work here. And that way I can make sure that I'm going to meet all the deadlines, that I've given myself enough time, and that I'm not going to have to miss some of my other commitments at the same time.
I've got a planner which has all of the days, and I write down the lectures and some other things I may have that day. What I usually do when I have a deadline, I look at the time I have until that deadline and split the word count. So if it's a 2,000 word essay, I would split it so I've got 400 odd words a day to do. And I usually have notes that say start reading for this essay and then start this essay, which I've developed more recently, and I found it's been very helpful to keep me on time.